in front of you, you see eighth notes. Now, let's break this down a little bit. You still have your numbers here. You still have the number 1, the number 2, the number 3, and the number 4. Those represent your 4 beats in a measure. So those are still the same. It's still there. We've added something, okay? So what you're used to seeing, what you're used to hearing, like if you're tapping your foot to the pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, all we're doing is we're adding something in the middle of it. So we would call these the downbeats and the upbeats. So we're just adding the upbeats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 up of the foot would be the and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's what that is right here. It's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'll show you again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Using our trusty friend, the metronome, it would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's how you sound, or that's how you count the eighth notes. Now here's how you write it. You just put the and symbol or the ampersand in between each number. It's very simple. Now what if you have a rest in between those? You guessed it, you put a parenthesis around either the number or the and. Here in this example you have 1 and then you have eighth note rest on count 2. So count 2, the number 2 has a parenthesis around it. You'll see that in your worksheets. Then the fourth eighth note has an and. Notice it's an eighth note, so it's not, doesn't have a parenthesis around it, so it sounds. You will have a sound, you will make a sound on that one. Count 3. And then on this one, right after count 3, on the upbeat of count 3, you have a rest. And then count 4 and the and of 4 are both sounds. So this is what it would sound like. It would be 1 and 3, 4 and. I'll do that again. 1 and 2 is silent, so you wouldn't say anything on count 2. 1 and 3, 4 and. Notice how the up of 3, the and of 3 is silent. Last time. See if you can do it with me. Ready? Go. 1 and 3, 4 and. Now let's do it with our metronome. Again, do it with me. 1, 2, ready, say it with me, go. 1 and 3, 4 and. Did you get it? Let's try it again. Ready, go. 1 and 3, 4 and. Take a second, look how it's written, because that's how you would write it. It's in your worksheets. 1 and, count 2 is in parentheses, and 3, and of 3 is in parentheses, 4 and. Let's go to the next example. 16th notes. We won't get to these for a while, but it's important for you to know. You just add the letters E and in between the number and then the and sign. So see how the numbers are still there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of having just quarter notes and then eighth notes, so that's 2 notes per beat, now we are doing 4 notes per beat. 1 E and up, 2 E and up, so on and so forth. 1 E and up, say it with me, ready, go. 1 E and up, again, go. 1 E and up. And you just change the number. 1 E and up, 2 E and up, 3 E and up, 4 E and up. That's how you count 16th notes. If you have an example in a worksheet, you would just put the letter E and the letter A in between the numbers and then have the and in the middle. And that's 16th notes. So there you have it. Reading rhythms. Have a good day, band.